Hey, my name is Nathan, and I've told several of you about the indoor training pool that I had made for training for triathlons. And I always wanted to be able to swim in the wintertime, and that's one thing that always gave me problems, was not being able to train when it was colder. Have to drive probably an hour to get to a pool. And so I started looking on YouTube, and for a do-it-yourself indoor training pool that you could use to train with for a triathlon. And I couldn't really find anything, but I'd seen guys that had made outdoor pools using hay bales and beer kegs and all different kinds of things, and they'd line it with plastic. So I kind of put all of that together and came up with this that you see in front of you. And at work, they had some pallets that were 7 feet long, 4 feet high. And as you can see here, I've taken those pallets and I kind of reinforced them around through the middle, and I lined the inside of the pool with OSB, 1/2 inch. If I had to do it again, I would probably use 3/4, but I didn't think, it hasn't given me any problem yet. It's been working really well. And to kind of keep the tension around the pool to keep it from expanding, if you'll notice here on the bottom, I've got brackets that I mounted with anchors to the concrete, and I also have an 1.5 inch strap. I bought 4 of those, 15 feet long, and the pool is probably, I would say, around a little under 30 feet. 2 15-foot straps work out really well. And really the only thing that I had to buy was the OSB board, and if you'll notice right under the cover, I've got a 2x10 here. And the 2x10 for a top cap, and I lined it all the way around the top edge to kind of keep it anchored together. And I kind of went oval here on the ends, and you can see it works well to hold the strap to keep a constant tension all the way around. I used a little blocking here in these locations to kind of tie everything together. And the pool dimensions, like I said before, it's 4 feet tall, and it's 4 feet wide, and it's 10 foot from this end over to this end. And I'll kind of give you a look at it from this side over here. Now basically all that I did, and you can see the plastic there around the top edge, is I had some old tarps and I kind of lined them on the inside. And to keep the tarps and the plastic from pinching out under the bottom with all the pressure, the weight of the water, I used some play sand like you would in an above ground pool, and poured it all the way around the edge to make it curved, so that it would kind of have a rounded edge and wouldn't squeeze out under the bottom. Now I had some old tarps. I just lined several of them around on the inside, and then I had some black plastic I laid on the inside, and then you can see the clear plastic sheathing that I used to put on the inside. And then for a cover to hold the heat in, I had some looks to be about 2-inch thick styrofoam, and I just took some old just went and bought a 10-foot by 10-foot tarp, and put one on the top and then one on the bottom. And that's my pool cover to hold the heat in. Now for heat, I use a tankless water heater. Runs off a 210, and you can see the line that goes into the pool there, and then the other one that goes across. And I'm going to show you when I get across to the other side over here. I'll show you my pump that I use to circulate the water. And basically this is just powered from, this just basically comes from a motorhome, and it's just a little 12-volt pump. It puts out 2.8 gallons a minute, and that's my circulation for the tankless water heater. But then you can also see the other water line that comes out and branches off, and I'll show you where that goes here in just a second.